I just want to quickly run us through what is unique, our products are close nature and they are minimally processed. They help to bridge the gap between what you are eating and what you are actually meant to be eating, what your body actually desires. So the product, when you are using that, it helps you to bridge that gap. Best whole food, they are 100% plant-based, and in terms of research, people will say in terms of pedigree, over 40 clinically researched into this product to come up with the best of the best among them. And then, and they are ensuring product quality. So to further, buttress my point, I'll quickly show a video by a family physician in America that, talked more about this, our product, and the quantity and the quality and the way they were all processed and all the vitamins and nutrients in them that make them unique from that you can get outside. So quickly, please stay tuned and watch this video, and I will come back to my guest speakers.
Hello there. My name is Dr. Jan Roberto. I'm a family physician in Springfield, Ohio, and I've been practicing for over 25 years. I love Juice Plus. I've been eating it for 10 years. I heard about it from another physician. It made sense to me because I did not eat enough fruits and vegetables. Juice Plus is smart and easy, and it's a great solution. And I have peace of mind because the research shows that it works. So, we do need a variety of fruits and vegetables, and this is just the next best thing, evidence-based and clinically proven to fill in the gap. Another way to be nutritionally fit is to have good macronutrition of those protein, carbohydrates, and fat that give your body calories or food for fuel. Juice Plus also has a whole food beverage that is plant-based and protein-rich. Juice Plus Complete. It is gluten-free, low fat, no cholesterol, artificial flavorings, coloring, or preservatives, no wheat, dairy, or eggs, no caffeine, herbs, and it is kosher certified. 130 calories, a half a gram of fat, 8 grams of fiber. 6 of those are soluble fiber, 2 insoluble, and 13 grams of protein. Sometimes people that are used to whey protein will look at that protein and wonder why it's only 13 and they're used to maybe 20. Well, that is because whey protein is highly processed and it comes from milk. And so it is not as clean as the protein in this product. And here's Raymond. He is the soybean farmer who's responsible for our amazing soy protein. He is dedicated to rotating crops, non-GMO. It's a water washed processed that retains so much more nutrition. And the plant-based soy isoflavones help the cardiovascular system, inflammation, the immune system, helps with cholesterol. And so know that this is just a wonderful way to stay healthy. And since 2009, there have been several studies that show that there is extreme safety with eating soy, including JAMA, who said those with breast cancer had a decreased risk of death and reoccurrence, and a new piece from Nutrition Review that soy can possibly slow down cancer progression. We know that there is a lot of research done on the Japanese, and they have a diet of 30 to 35 grams per day of soy, and our soy is 11 grams. And so what a wonderful way to be secure, knowing that this is safe and healthy way to get your protein. Now let's look at the sweetener blend. 2 kinds of sweeteners that are actually healthy: organic cane sugar and stevia. Again, a high nutrition content, and it's not been sprayed or bleached. Also the fiber blend. When we think of fiber, there's the insoluble fiber that helps with colon health. So 2 grams are insoluble. The other 6 grams are the type of fiber that gets absorbed and helps stabilize blood sugar, slows the breakdown and release of sugar into the blood. And those are the sources there: the gum fiber, the fructooligosaccharides, which is a prebiotic that helps aid in the population of good bacteria in the colon, a natural plant cellulose, rice bran, soy fiber, pectin, apple fiber. So that's just so great to have that kind of healthy fiber in the complete. And then 4 sources of powder blend: pumpkin powder, which is high in beta carotene; pomegranate, which is great for heart health; spirulina, which is a super green from the blue-green algae grown in the Kona regions of Hawaii. It's actually from the oldest continuously cultivated and harvested spirulina in the world. And yucca, which is a root vegetable, helps with inflammation. And finally, 6 sources of ancient blend grains: the sprouts, which include broccoli, alfalfa, and radish. These are micronutrients, concentrated phytonutrients that help protect against disease and protect your DNA. And the ancient grains, amaranth, which is a balanced protein, carb, and fat, which is a great energy food. Organic quinoa, which is rich in amino acids and is a relative of the leafy spinach and Swiss chard. And organic millet, which is great for heart health. MD Anderson published a study in GYN Oncology using the fruit and vegetable blends micronutrition as well as the Juice Plus Complete. And they took ovarian cancer survivors that already had been studied using 10 servings of fruits and vegetables. Took them a lot of motivation to do this on a daily basis. They then took another group that was eating just 5 servings a day and added Juice Plus Complete and the Juice Plus micronutrients of the fruit and vegetable blends. And what they found was indeed that the 5 a day with the Juice Plus products were equivalent to the 10 a day servings of fruits and vegetables. This to me explains clearly how Juice Plus bridges the gap. We have the micronutrition of the fruit, vegetable, and berry blends that helps build, repair, and protect on a cellular level, and the macronutrition of the Juice Plus Complete beverage, giving you that balanced protein, carbohydrate, and fat, which gives your body some calories and food for fuel. Well, I am so excited to have been able to share this information with you, how you can bridge the gap between what you do eat and what is better for you to eat. Thank you and have a great day.
Wow. I'm very sure that I'm not the only one that have been able to jot a lot down. This is, a professional, a family physician. And we've all heard what she said, just part of what I jotted. She said she has been practicing for over 25 years. And she has been on this, our amazing product that we are going to be talking about today for over 10 good years. You can see what I'm saying. This is not just anyhow person. This is a professional on the product that knows the efficacy, the in and out. And she said something, that many research has shown that our product work. That's the good thing. You see what I'm saying? That our product works. Evidence-based and clinically proven, right food for the right fuel, plant-based and protein, very rich in protein, and our products are gluten-free, low in fat, no cholesterol, no artificial flavoring, no coloring, no preservative, and no wheat, you see, and they are dairy-free and without egg. And you see, finally, what she said that really, piqued my interest is that our product, 5 of our product is like equal to 10 of anything that you are taking out there. So when you are taking this product judiciously, it's going to magnificently help you to improve your health. Having said that, quickly, let me go to Coach Esther. Coach Esther, can you just please tell us where you first heard about the product and what made you to use the product. And I will appreciate if you can go further. If maybe you are using the product because maybe you have some personal health challenges and maybe somebody told you about this product that, oh, if you are taking this product, this might help you to improve this. Or you are just using it based on the fact that you are just that part of the person that you are very conscious of your well-being. So you are trying to prevent it before anything. The floor is yours, please. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much. Okay, talking about the product. Actually, I heard about the product a while back, but I didn't actually pay much attention to it. What brought me closer to the product, really, I would say it was the product, but then it wasn't the product, and I'll explain that. Something I didn't say earlier on when I was introducing myself is the fact that I'm a full-time healthcare worker. And it got to a stage in my life that I realized that one stream of income wasn't really doing me good, and I needed to, add something extra to it. But because of the nature of my job, I knew that I couldn't take up any other physical job. It has to be an online marketing sort of. But what to do exactly, I didn't know. I didn't have a clue until I came across this wonderful lady who was, she's also on the platform here. She was telling me about it, but like I said, I wasn't really paying much attention until I saw a lady on Facebook. It's a lady that I knew here, and then she relocated. And then she was talking about how the product has helped her as a person. She was looking for the product to help with her son's skin condition. And then she was told she doesn't need to buy for the child, that if she buys for herself, that she was going to get free for the child. And then she bought the product. Long story short, the product did not only help her son's skin condition, she actually had a health condition as well that was causing her severe pain on a daily basis, despite taking, strong painkiller. So she took the product and she was giving the child the product. The product worked for both of them. And that testimony kind of got to me. And it was like, oh God, so does it mean that this product this lady has been trying to introduce to me could do something, so significant? Then I thought, okay, if that's the case, I would like to use this product as a medium to earn extra income. So I reached out to the lady, and then here I am. I joined the business. And then I was like, okay, I cannot sell a product without having a personal testimony. Because if people ask you, what is your own? It's okay. Like, I've heard so many things. I've heard so many amazing testimonies of how this product have helped several people. And it's so exciting, but all the same, if someone asks me, what has the product done for you? What would I say? I said, okay, in that case, I would love to start using the product. Meanwhile, before this, there was something I have been battling with called olfactory hallucination. And it was caused by a dental issue that I've been struggling with as well for quite a while. I've taken antibiotics on 3 different occasions, and it would seem to have worked. But after the antibiotics, as the last 2-3 days after, the pain and everything resurfaces. And then the olfactory hallucination, I observed that, in case somebody doesn't know what olfactory hallucination is you perceiving smell or something that is not in existence. Like, I could be at work, like I said, healthcare worker, I could be walking in the middle of the night at about 3 a.m. and I'm perceiving someone smoking around me, seriously, as if someone is next to me smoking. And there's nobody around smoking, but it's just because of that. And this was really getting to me. It was becoming, something really disturbing. So anyway, to cut the long story short, I'll try to just keep it as short as I can. I started taking this product, okay? And then within 3 days, I started noticing the difference in my gum, in my dental. Like, I was hoping they would just remove the tooth, but that wasn't the case. They don't need to remove it. But then I wasn't myself. I couldn't even use my normal toothbrush. I was resolving into using one of my son's set of toothbrushes. Anyway, within 3 days, I started feeling, because when you feel pain all the time, and then you start feeling the relief, you would know. Within 3 days of taking the Juice Plus products, I was taking the premium capsule, actually the fruits, vegetables, and the berry blend, the 3 of them, and including the Omega as well, the 4 of them. I was taking them. And then within 3 days, I was feeling a relief. And I was like, oh my God, because I wasn't, to be honest with you, I didn't really believe so much in the product at first, because I couldn't fathom the fact that you would encapsulate 30 fruits and vegetables. I could remember when the lady was, trying to share with me. I said, let me go to the shop and buy my fruits and vegetables. How can you sincerely tell me you encapsulate 30 fruits and vegetables? And it's, no, I wasn't really. But when I started taking this product, I knew the difference between taking this product and going to the shop to buy my so-called fruits and vegetables. Yes, we go to the shop, like many people would say, I eat a lot of vegetables. I've tasted and I've seen the difference between buying fruits and vegetables, because when you buy fruits and vegetables in the shop, before you buy them, they are losing nutrients already. Before you bring them to the house, they're already losing nutrients. Before you get to cook them, some of the nutrients are gone. And when you cook, at times you overcook. And basically, you've lost almost all the nutrients before taking them. And taking this product, wow, it was just amazing. I was so thrilled that within a couple of days, that dental issue was gone. Not only that, the olfactory hallucination joined, and then they were all gone. And something else I would like to share is this, if it's okay, if I'm not taking too much time.
Yeah, go ahead.
Something else I would like to share is this. There are times we feel some pains in our body, but because of the fear of diagnosis that you don't want to hear, you shy away, you don't go to the hospital. If I've gone to the hospital, if I've been tested, I'm sure that I would have been told I had arthritis on my right knee. And why do I say that? Every time, especially around winter period, I would feel severe pain on my knee. It doesn't matter if I'm walking, if I'm going up the stairs, it doesn't matter if I'm sitting, it doesn't matter if I'm sleeping, I would feel pain on my knee, especially, sometimes both of them, but especially on my right knee. Going up the stairs, I have to hold onto the, to the rails, like, before I can confidently go up and down the stairs. And taking this product, to be honest, I hardly noticed this again, that this exists. And there are times, I just want to say this very quickly. There are times when you look at, like, some people take the product and say, I'm not feeling anything. I haven't seen, I've heard people say there's no significant kind of change in my health. There's nothing. You don't know. There are some hidden things that your body are going through, and it's not, it's not known to you. But what this product does is that it heals you. It works on the inside. You may not feel it, but it's doing great things on the inside without you noticing. You don't have to, like somebody was jokingly said in church today, that when you want to give testimony, it's not until you fall from a tree and you landed and you're not hurt that you say you have a big testimony. What about those things? Like, say, for instance, I was the type, because of the nature of my job, I will pick up cold and flu. I will pick it up like nothing else, because my immune system was quite low. It was extremely low. Sneeze around me or sneeze before I get there. Before the end of the day, I have taken it. My son would go to school, especially when they just resume after a break. He'll go to school before you know it. Within that week, that's for sure. He comes home with cold and flu season. And of course, the loving mommy, you join and you take some as well. And then we are running cold and flu in the house. But since I started taking this product, obviously, automatically, he started taking it as well. And then I cannot tell how many times my son has gone to school and come back home with cold and flu. He rarely, children will all automatically, generally, kind of run nose every now and again. No, that is no longer the case with my son in my house and myself. I can't just, if I feel like I'm going to have something, just take your juice plus. And one thing I would like to say is, one of my mentors is here as well. She got COVID, right? At about the time she was sharing her testimony, I also caught it as well. I got COVID. And I heard her testimony, how she used the product to support our immune system, to really boost our immune system. And then I said, okay, I am going to do the same. And then I was flooding myself, actually. Already, I was taking, but sometimes you miss it. But because of that, I was flooding myself with the fruits and vegetables. And in a couple of days, after testing positive, I tested negative in just a couple of days. And I wasn't severely sick. I wasn't severely, like, it was just like, if I have to keep going on, I will just keep going on and on. But in a nutshell, what I would say is this product is a life changer. To anyone watching, you probably have been seeing these wonderful people talking about this product, and you're like, okay, no, you don't believe. I was once like you. I was once an unbeliever that you cannot encapsulate fruits and vegetables. But truth be told, it is real, and it is a life changer for anyone. Either you are going through serious health challenges or you're not. As long as you're human, fruits and vegetable is the only thing that can guarantee an optimal health lifestyle. And if you're not eating, you want to use this product to support your health. Thank you very much for your time and for granting me the audience. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Coach Esther. I'll be coming back to you in a while, but thank you so much. That was really detailed. There's some of the questions that I would love to have asked you later, which you have encompasses, you've put everything together, because we don't really have much time. So that's good. Thank you. But I'll be coming to you at some point. So before I go to Coach Gloria, part of what you are saying, a lot of people are confusing stress activities with normal activities. And then some people are so much in the denial, that, oh, I've been like this for how many years, nothing has happened to me. Just like what you said, a lot of things that is going on within our system that we don't even have a clue of what is happening. And you can imagine the damage that such a thing could have done to your body before the actual manifestation. You can see it outside. Why waiting till that time? And that saying that said, men will spend their head, they will spend their head to get wet, and then gladly pay all they have earned to get their heads back. You can imagine. So why are we, we are doing 3 jobs, we are doing, what I'm saying? People living in Europe, you understand mostly. We are working hard, doing the extra shift just to make sure that you are earning this money. And at the end of the day, the body that you are using it, you won't have good health to enjoy it. So we are saying to you, why don't you do it pari passu, parallel to each other as you are doing this work? Don't wait it when you finally break down. Quickly, get this wonderful product that we are saying. And you heard what that family physician said. She said 5 of our service is of this product is equal to 10. That is a professional that is saying this. Thank you. So, Boss Lady Coach Gloria, please, I just want us, because why we are doing this is that we want people listening or people that will be watching this video later to be able to relate with individual, You've heard what Coach Esther said. So I would like you to share, at what point did you get to know about this product? And what is that actually convince you that, oh, I think, let me give it a trial. You see what I'm saying? That let me actually give this a trial. And then when you actually gave this product a trial, at what stage, when you are using it, did you actually start noticing that change in you? And I will appreciate if you can relate to it, if you have any maybe personal condition that you are trying to look for a way for then, and then you just dabble into this product, and then you quickly just say, let me just try this like others. And, it was your boss. Please share your product.
Okay. Thank you very much. Well, actually, I've been seeing it on my upline, which is Pastor Charles. I normally see it on his post that he has been posting this product. And I used to see it, and I would just be saying, my mother, what is all this product that he always posted? Because I've been seeing you. I thought, okay, okay, right now he's selling products. Fine. And it's good to a time. I was just also thinking how I can be able to also help people with their health, because it's something that I've always liked to do. If I see somebody like feeling bad or hurt or in pains, it's something that I've been feeling in me. So I even wanted to find a way that I can also be helping people to be okay with their health, to feel okay. So actually, when I got to know the product through Pastor Charles, that in that very moment was the time that it's been a while I was feeling tired. I used to feel tired, stressed. I was even dealing with insomnia. I couldn't sleep. I just go to bed. I would just wake up at 1 o'clock. My eyes are just opened and I'm not able to sleep. So I was having all that symptoms. So I had to begin and start a new work. So it was during the work, and like they told us that, before you start this work, we have to do some blood exams, which is free, but we have to know if you are capable of doing this work. So I said, okay, fine. So we did it. And at the end, only we were three, and only on my envelope there was written, it was written with red. I said, oh. So they just come and said, no, the doctor wants to talk to you. I said, okay. She called me and said, you know what? I didn't want to let them know anything about it, but it's like, yeah, you're having anemia. I said, what? This one, I'm not going to accept it. So she was saying no, because she started asking me questions. Do you normally used to feel tired, maybe climbing the stairs? Are you short of breath and everything? I said, yeah, but for now I'm okay. And she said, yeah, but actually due to the result, it's like you used to lack oxygen in your blood. So for some period of time, it's something that is genetic. So you have to be taking iron. So for a period of time to be able to deal with this anemia. I said, okay. So I went home and I was just looking at this, Christians. I said, oh, Jesus, God will deal it. I cover it with the blood of Jesus. This one, it will go. But at the end of the day, it's not only about the spiritual side of it. We also have to work on our physical side also. So it was during that period that I was talking to Pastor Giles, and he's telling me that, you know what, why don't you try this product? And he started talking about it to me. And the first product that he told me to try was the berry blend and the omega. And he said that one could have solved the problem with my anemia or any other thing. So I should first try that one. I said, okay. So even though he said it first, I was a little bit skeptic. So I still did my research. I just went on the website to verify everything. I saw that, okay, it's good. So actually, when I started taking the products, I didn't see the results in like 1 week. It took some time, but I saw really a change in my life, because first I didn't used to sleep. I was suffering with insomnia. I was always stressed, even short of breath. But when I started taking the omega and the berry blend, it's really helped me a lot. It's really, really helped me a lot. And now I can say that I'm okay, because normally we used to say, okay, I eat fruits. Some people just tell me I eat fruits, I eat vegetables, but sometimes how many do you eat? Because it's not enough to only eat one fruit a day or one vegetable a day. Sometimes I used to tell them that, you know what, our body is not made with only one system. We have the system of the eye, the nose, the ear. So if you tell me, for example, that you're taking only one apple a day, one apple is going to do only one work in the system. And what about the rest? So if I have the chance to be taking these capsules, which I get 30 different types of fruits and vegetables to be taking, which will help boost my immune system, also prevent the risks of sickness, disease, or any other things. I mean, why don't you give it a try? It has really helped lots of people, and I'm really very happy about this product, because in fact I can see a difference in my health, and also getting the chance also to be listening to the testimonies of other people, that I found that there are even thousands of people who are even struggling with anemia. And I always used to tell them, no, it has helped me a lot. So you also try it. I started with the berry, with the omega. So you also why don't you give a try? Because after all, they are all natural. There is nothing added to it, nothing that is going to give you side effects or any other thing. And that's the great thing I love about this product, because it has really changed my life.
Thank you so much, Gloria. Thank you so much for that elaborate explanation. Thank you so much. Just to quickly chip in a bit of what she is saying, for you that you are listening out there, some people, I've had this, and a couple of my colleagues today have had that, oh, I don't really need that. I'm eating fruits and vegetables, How many can you eat in a day? Let's be sincere with ourselves. Maximum, maybe 6, 7, if truly you are doing that. And how do you know the quantity of how much what you are meant to be eating? Let's be sincere. And even those products that you think you are buying from all these shops, do you know most of them, they are frozen, they've been keeping them for very long. Most of them, the nutrients, you can't even get you can't get it from them. It will just be as if you are eating shaft, I'm telling you. But this is a product that, 30 different varieties of fruit, vegetables, and berry at the right quantity. And they are minimally produced just to make sure that, all the nutrients that the body needs are still kept intact in all this our bottle. And, just to quickly share my own part of my product testimonial, it was prior to the COVID issue too, I was really hardened, because I used to, commute to work every day. I'm a very active person and I play football. You could imagine you can't go out, you can't do anything. You wake up, you start or you go back to bed. So I was really adding weight. And luckily I met, one amazing boss lady introduced me to the product. And that was when I started, my journey to, and surprisingly, it worked for me, I was able to, to shed a lot of weight. And I want to say this, I follow all the instructions that the boss lady then said to me, that this is how you are going to be using this combined with this. That's one wonderful thing about this, our product. I'm now conscious of what I'm imputing into my body system. My way of life, my pattern of eating, it has to change, because when you are eating junks and you expect the product to do the magic, it doesn't work that way. So whoever that you are going to be going back to on this Zoom, they will give you an instruction, follow the instruction to the latter. And I did. Truly, the result was very obvious. And like I said, I'm a very active person. I play football. I got the uplift, and that uplift, I use it totally to replace, taking of this all these energy boosting drink that are, they will give you that instant energy, but do you know the damage they are causing to your heart? I'm telling you, that's the wonderful thing about this product. And I was able to close that. And because people that I was playing football with, the way they've seen the dramatic change, in my head, they were asking me, what are you doing differently? And that was how I started, that really boost and help my product too when I was selling to them. So it's, I would appreciate if you can relate to any of our personal testimonial here, and you quickly make sure, it's very important, not that you will use it today, you leave it for the next 3 days and you expect that magic. No, it doesn't work that way. You have to follow it religiously. You have to follow the pattern, the way whoever that is introducing you to our product is telling you to use them. So thank you. Let me go back to Coach Esther. So Coach Esther, very quickly, because we don't really have enough more time, but I know we started a bit late, so I will give us an extra minute out of our hour. So can you tell me, when you started this product and you started seeing the results, at what time, this is a business, this is a company that actually recognized that, okay, it's not only the adult that we need to look after, they consider the children to, in a capsule form, and, so that they can use it so that the whole family could be living together in a very sound mind. So at what particular point do you actually, a lot of people, because a lot of children are allergic to this and that, at what particular point did you actually introduce your family to this product? Please, quickly, I will appreciate if you can share. And not only your immediate family, extended family, and, because that is how you start to grow your business. So can you just share with us?
Okay, thank you. Thank you again. Well, actually, I introduced my family almost immediately. I started taking it as well, because like I said, when you buy for yourself, you get the free chewable package for the kids. So I got that, and I, started giving that to my son. And one thing I would also like to say that it helped my son with is it's helping him to eat more vegetables, more inclined to eating vegetables. Because automatically, I think another thing this product does, in secret, is that it's just boosts you towards it. It kind of pushes your appetite towards eating more of fruits and vegetables. And I realized that my son is eating more. Like, I don't even have to struggle more. Sometimes it even reminds me, when I go to the shop to buy some particular, my son was the type that you give him avocado, yuck. But now he drags it with me. Once he sees with me, he must have his own share. He was the type that wouldn't even eat mushroom. He was the type that he would beg you passionately for some, for broccoli. I've not been able to give him broccoli to eat on the plates, but I'm glad he's having broccoli, in the product, and he's loving it. He loves initially he loved the fruits one the best, but now it's switched to the vegetable, and now it's the berries. So in other words, like, it's just falling in love with this product over and over and over again. And it gladdens me. And something happened to him of recent. He had a blister, okay? He had a blister on his knee. And because of the part that blister was, he popped. And then it became, before we know it, over time, within a short period of time, it became quite a worry, like a challenging wound that became so worrisome. At first, when I saw it and it comes to me, I was like, don't worry, it's going to be fine. Don't worry, it's going to be fine. And then it went from it's going to be fine, to that I had to actually bring him to A&E for that to be checked, to be looked after. This lasted for a while, okay? And he had to be on antibiotics for actually about 3 weeks, okay? But now look at it. Taking antibiotics for 3 weeks, obviously it's not good for your health too. So it's the Juice Plus, the product that I helped to boost his immune system, because too much of antibiotics in your body, medically, it's not okay. So for me to help him back, it was the products that helped him to get back, and also at the point it helped but because of, I just couldn't explain why that was. But then I'm glad that I was able to give him something that I could vouch, that I could count on to help to boost his immune system. And he's such a strong boy that, okay, now let me just go. Let me not go too much, so that because of the time. Now let me go extend to this product. I sent this product back home to my mom. And she's taking the product. She always reminds me the product is about to finish, right? To send more. Like, I sent this product back home, and I remember she was telling me how energetic. My mom was always a very energetic person, but when they get to a certain stage, like they begin to feel pains and aches and all that. She was feeling all that in her body from being a very, very busy and mom. So now she was feeling the aches and pain, but the product helped her really greatly. And she was telling me that she's feeling a lot better. She's feeling a lot energetic, and she was sleeping better. My coach earlier, Gloria, shared about helping her to sleep. That's one thing as well I forgot to mention. Because of the nature of my job, I work nights quite a lot. Actually, there was a particular year I worked almost all through the year. I was always working nights, and I would struggle to sleep during the day, because you can't compare sleep in the night and day. Some people can sleep anywhere on water, but I was struggling bitterly. Like, I was struggling with sleep. I would have time to sleep, but there was no sleep, But when I started taking the product, wow, the way I sleep, it was just amazing. And sometimes when I even sleep for a short period of time, it feels like I've rested for longer. I feel so rested. I feel like I've slept for so long.
Thank you so
help
much.
me with that as
Lady,
well.
thank you so much, Moses. Coach Esther, thank you. Because of time, I'm sorry I have to stop you there. Thank you. I'll still come back to you for the final conclusion. So just quickly, Coach Gloria, just in 1 minute, I just want why I'm saying this, I want people out there to be able to relate, where we are always coming to tell them about this product, what we gain from it, so that it's not that maybe they are hearing from one particular people, that's why we bring different faces and they can relate with them. In just 1 minute, can you tell us, when you started the product, how were you convinced, that you introduced it to your family and your extended family? Please, quickly, just 1 minute.
Well, thank you very much. Actually, when I started the product, I saw a whole lot of difference in my body and also in my health. First, I used to be somebody who actually used to like sports, always sports, carrying heavy loads, being the man in the house. But it got to a certain age, though. I'm still young, but it got to a certain age, like I was feeling pains all over me, just feeling tired, fatigue. And this was something that it was really serious, that I really had to deal about it. And I thank God so much that I came across my sponsor, Pastor Edwin, who introduced me to this product, which has helped me a lot. So since then, I try to tell my friends about it, how this product has helped me, and what the kind of nutrition that you can get, because most of us over here, we are all workers, so we used to be breakfast skippers. We don't normally used to take breakfast, so even the complete shake has really helped me a lot, because if in the morning, maybe I have to leave home around 6 o'clock and I'm always in a hurry, and so for breakfast, it's not something that I normally used to do. So even taking our complete shake, which is a complete meal, has really helped me a lot. And that one was it's really good. I try to introduce it to my friends, and also they also try to introduce it to their family, and it has really brought a change in their lives. Most especially, most people like much the omega, and also having 5 different types of 3, 5, 7, 6, 7, and 9. And it's not also made of fish oil, but from algae. So that is even the nice thing about it, because normally I used to buy it from the market, and even to compare it to it, the ingredients in it and the nutrition is very low. It doesn't do anything. The only thing that is going to give you side effects in the future. So for me, all these products, I really like it because they are being naturally, without having any sense that is going to give you any side effects. It's really something that I love most. And I wish that much people whoever is watching us also will listen to us. Also, if you are still skeptic, you can still do your research. Just as I did, I still went through the website, did my research, tried to ask information about it, and let's get it started.
Thank you so much, Coach Gloria. Thank you so much. Before I conclude, I will just quickly go back to you. This is my final question to you, Coach Esther. I just want you, just in a minute, you've used this product, you've experienced it, and you've shared your personal testimonial, your condition that you were having before. And when you started this product, you were stick to it until you get your desired result. So in conclusion, can you just tell whoever that is watching now or that be watching later, or people that are saying, oh, is it for me or is it not for me? Can you just say in conclusion, just tell them your final advice for them before you go today, please?
The final advice I'm just going to leave with everyone watching or that will watch later is your health should be your priority, because health is wealth. And whatever you feed your body with, that's what the body is going to give back to you. If you give your body good stuff, you flood your body with goodness, then you will feel good. But if you flood your body with the otherwise, yes, the body knows how to give it back. That's for sure. So And one way that I have discovered, and many people here have discovered, is by taking this product to support ourselves, because eating enough fruits and vegetables, we're kidding ourselves, we can't. And this product has helped a whole lot of us and is still helping. So you can be a part. Don't be too skeptical. Just consider your health and then do yourself good. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Coach Esther. Thank you so much. And let me use this opportunity to say thank you so much for honoring my invite to this platform. And thank you for sharing your product testimonial with our people. And in 1 minute, Coach Gloria, thank you so much. Coach Gloria, just in 1 minute, I would like you, in conclusion, because you've used the product, there's this saying that said, if you are saying the truth, you don't need to start remembering anything, because you are saying the truth, it will always keep coming. That's why we like bringing people to share their own personal testimonial. So if we still call you tomorrow, exactly what you said today is still what you're going to say. So in conclusion, can you just tell our audience, what you're going to say for them, people that are still, not convinced about the product, what they need to do in conclusion, please?
Well, like I said, for me, we have all shared our testimonies of how this product has helped us and also how it has changed our life by getting the right nutrition. So in conclusion, what I will say is that wherever you're watching it from, try to go back to the person, try to get much more information about it. And also, if you are still skeptic, you can still go through the website, also watch the clinical aspect of it, much more information about the product. And later you can come back to the person when you are convinced, and also let's get started. Let him tell you, maybe depending on the issue or the kind of health that you want to solve. Maybe some people that are facing problems with diabetic, anemic, blood pressure, everything. There are so many things that these products really can help you a lot. So please don't wait for it to get worse, your health to get worse to a position that you can't change or you have to be on medication. I always say that prevention is better than cure. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Coach Gloria. Thank you so much. Just to buttress what you said, we are not laying any medical claim here. So what she's saying is that, prevention is better than cure. So we are not saying that maybe if you have any ailment, that if you take this, our product is going to heal you. No, we are not laying any medical claim on any of our product. But what we are saying is that we want you to fortify your body system, to get ready, because trust me, there's a time, the time will come at everyone's life that you have to, all these, I won't say problem, all these challenges will come, but be ready for them. So that is what we are saying. So in conclusion for me, they said, you cannot lack what you give, and you can't give what you don't have. And some people, don't let us get it twisted. People will say, I'm still young, I'm full of energy. Let me just quickly share this story for the football lover. I've said this time, like a couple of weeks ago in my Zoom. There's these two footballers. One, Patrice Mwamba, is 23 years old. So you can imagine, I think I could say that is young. And the other one is Christian Eriksen. He's just 30 years old. And both of them are professional footballers. So you can imagine, when I mean professional footballer, this is what they do. They train virtually like 7 times in a week. You could see we have 7 days in a week, and they train hard. But trust me, in the midst of their playing football, they collapse. So what I'm trying to say is that you cannot determine what is going on inside your body system. All what we can only see is what we can see outside our body system. But what is inside, let us be able, the only way we can help it is by putting the right substance inside our body system. Let me quickly use this analogy. It's like you are putting a petrol in a diesel car. What's going to happen inside? The car will stop eventually. You can start, but it will stop. But we are telling you to put the right substance, the quality product into your body system, so that it will reflect. When the days of reckonings are here, your body will be able to fight and stand it. So whoever that has invited you to this our pathway to good health today, go back to them. They'll be able to shed more light, because there's a lot of product to talk about, but we don't have that enough time. There's many lot of product to still talk about, that we can still talk about, irrespective of where you are. We are in over 30 countries now, and we are still counting. So go back to whoever invited you onto this Zoom, ask more, give it a try. And like I said, it is not that maybe you will use it 1 day, 2 days, and you're expecting your results immediately. The body formation are different from each other. Use it religiously. Use it the way you've been told. Use them, and I can assure you, in no time, we'll be calling you on this our platform to come and share your personal product testimonial with you. We won't be going more into the business part of it. Every Monday, we do the pathway to success. So the flyer will be coming out for tomorrow. So if you want to know more, because, you know, boss, Coach Esther was saying that about the business part of it, but we don't want to dwell more on that business part. If you want to know more, you have to come tomorrow. But today, we are talking more about the product part of it, our own personal testimonial. And I'm very sure one person there will be able to, you know, relate with what you've had today. So we want to say goodbye to Facebook. Thank you for joining. Next Sunday is another edition of Pathway to Good Health, where you will hear more information about the product and individual personal testimony so that you can relate with them. Thank you so much, Facebook. Bye. Bye.
Congratulations, guys.
Are we still on? Okay, we are off now. Yeah, so let me use this opportunity, Coach Esther and Coach Gloria, once again. And you still said yes to come and share your product testimonial. You know, I'm not going to take it for granted. I so much appreciate both of you. Thank you so much. And you are welcome. Thank you. And for everybody